I've always been drawn to old jewelry. When I was a kid, I would go to flea markets and thrift stores and whatever else, and I would just go right to the old stuff. I try to find some of those pieces that are really unique, one of a kind. I also like people being able to have something on that no one else can have. And then I like mixing that with more modern things like modern chains, something that's current so it feels current and not just old. The play between the two I just really love. When it comes down to actually doing the ideas, I'll sketch the idea using some of the materials I already have, like what could go together really well, or just play with it. It's very organic. There's always a little bit of tarnish to them, which I love. Like anytime, people tend to look for something that's really clean, and I don't. I'm very much into brass, the way brass looks. I started out doing silver, I did some copper, but now brass is kind of, I just love how it's a little bit of a muted gold. When it ages, it still looks good. Silver, when it ages, it gets oxidized and it gets really dark and almost black in some spots. Copper also gets really oxidized. But brass just tarnishes and you see these little spots and flecks that I think make it more beautiful. The things I try to make are really sleek, very simple. I'm a minimalist at heart. I do graphic design during the day and I try to not over-design with that, and I bring that into jewelry. Doing something simple that hasn't been done before is the hardest part and a challenge, and that's something that I love about it. One of the things that I love about creating simple, minimal pieces is that they can be paired together. And I try to do that where you can vary, the height of where it lands and do a short necklace with a long. So I love that look. It kind of reminds me of back in the day, like 20s, they used to kind of layer necklaces in that way. So it's definitely something that I think about when I'm designing. I actually design jewelry that's something I would love to wear. And I think about that first, and that's how it all started. The type of jewelry that I like to wear can be worn anywhere, and that's why I designed it that way. So I want to be able to sit at home on the couch reading a book or watching TV and having this beautiful necklace on, and then someone calls me up, I'm going out, I don't have to think about anything, it's really just changing an outfit, and the jewelry still works. It's really cool to see how confident women get when they're wearing the jewelry, and it just makes everyone feel beautiful,